Hello, how's it going? Today we've got chill vibes, chat, solving crimes, kicking butt. And I can't wait. Ooh, what do we do? So, I've played LA Noire before, back in the day. But when I reset my Xbox, it didn't save any of the save games I played for like 6 years. So, we're gonna go back through some of the games I loved and revisit them, and this is one of them. I'm gonna do the tutorials because why not? I might need them. You never know. I'm just gonna check that my audio is working as well. Perfect, we're in. We're on. How exciting. The driver's seat.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Intense.
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm gonna start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle, signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down a 1 run.
I didn't want to arrest the kid, so I gave him a dusting he wouldn't forget.
You're wasting time. Get out of
Oh
here.
God, what do I do?
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they?
What do you
6
think?
years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
Down here, follow him, I guess. Oh God, my phone just fell down.
Really very good.
Is someone gonna tell us what the hell is going on?
Mary says he'll sing.
Where did he go? In the car? Pressing a Y. Where am I going? Okay.
You know this place?
No, I don't.
Sure. Near the old gas works and Signal Depot and the warehouse district. I'll direct.
Okay.
To replace $7.5 million spent during the severe 1946 epidemic.
All units of 459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah's. Any unit to handle
Let's respond.
identify.
But now she's a pinup
How do
girl
I...
for the current
Where do I go?
campaign, seeking to raise $25 million. Little Miss Drury of Louisville,
Ah,
Kentucky,
I love
and her
Rockstar games.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps.
Are we friends now, Bukowski?
How do I see the
We
map?
have to work together. Don't be so touchy.
Whoa.
I grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROT.
Map, that's what we want. Right, where have I got to go? What am I doing? Central Police Station. Where's this call? Bloody hell. Where am I going? This? There. Masked gunman. Okay, that really didn't help, but
Before Reno CS at Camp
Okay.
Elliott. Shipped out in early 45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded. Shipped back home.
Oops.
Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
And let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa.
No.
You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready.
Finished?
Oh god.
The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do?
I kept the streets of LA safe for the people.
Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service.
Fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots.
Sounds like you had it rough.
I did my job.
No one is saying you didn't.
I did 6 years as a patrolman.
That's the third time you've told me.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so I don't really know what I'm doing. I can't remember much from this game at all.
All units of 459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah's. Any unit to handle code 2 identify.
Right.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Subdue the suspect.
Give it up now. Make it easy
How
on
do I
yourself.
run? Okay.
Get the hell away from me.
Can I shoot him? Run. Look at the way this guy runs.
You can still catch it. I think you broke my nose.
Where is he? There he is. Can I tackle him when I get closer? Do you reckon?
Son of a bitch. I'll take you all down with you.
How do I... What do I do? Okay, maybe I've jumped before I can run. Well, yeah, run before I can jump here. I don't know how to play this game. If you couldn't have guessed. Whoops.
All units of 459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah's. Any unit to handle code 2 identify.
Okay, I'm just gonna go to the flag. Don't want to go that way, do I? Oh well. Nah, screw it. Screw it, we'll go to the flag. Oh god. So, I absolutely love Rockstar games. I think I've come to terms with it more and more recently. Not that it's a bad thing. Played, replayed some Grand Theft Autos the other day, and I loved it.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
Okay. I'm gonna play with the controls here because I can't remember what any of them do. And they don't do anything. Right. Great.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped the full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
He's restless.
Nice day for it.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
I better get back to work, sir.
Right.
How's the world looking?
Doc?
Detective
Phelps. What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. The victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
He's pointing his finger.
No good to me.
Put it down then. How do I put it down? Okay. Let's point the finger and have a look. A live hog.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Could that be the blood? Is that it? 2 objects? Okay.
Check the whole area, Detective. Assume everything's in potential.
Where do I need to go? Here? What am I doing? This bit. Is that what you need? Things vibrate and then nothing happens. There we go. Okay. Yes, I would like to look at this, please.
Happier times, I guess.
That is a creepy ass looking photo. Tap tap.
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
What was he doing out here? We'll never know. What's that? Whoa. Stenzel.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of
That's it. 2 objects. Right. Okay. How do I investigate? There we go.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
No shit, Sherlock. Maybe it was the live pig. Is that it? We're at A, B. Where's B? Anywhere? Don't tell me what to do.
Keep
There
searching.
It is. B. We found it.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
What's that? Insta heat? You think he should be wearing gloves? I know this is based in like, when this is based in? The 20s? The 50s?
Hey, Flatfoot, you're looking to get rid of that old crate? I'll give you a nickel for it.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
Let's doubt him.
Do you want to tell me what you know? Or do we have to take you in and loosen you up a little?
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
I'm sorry.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Look at those shifty eyes. Lie.
Tell the truth, Mr. Wilkie. You rifled the wallet.
My money is my money. You can't prove I touched that wallet.
Wallet.
Man does the right thing, and the police try to turn him into a criminal.
Oh God, what am I doing?
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
Okay, we'll truth him.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
I thought it was gonna be like the controls are a little different from Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead. So keep pressing A to run. Let's go. Whoa.
620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Behind Bunker Hill. A couple blocks north of Central Station.
So, what do we tell the wife?
Play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
Possible mental case. And 7th and Flower, unit to handle code 3 identified.
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap.
But why leave the car?
Well, obviously someone got a little heavy-handed.
It's the wrong way around.
Well, how so, genius?
Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car, and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car.
You got something there, Phelps. It doesn't add up.
Right, I'm gonna do the first couple missions, I reckon, and then start responding to those calls, because I don't actually know what I'm doing.
Yesterday?
No, what happened?
Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out.
Ugh,
Look out!
Run!
He's on a rail crossing.
Oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil, and the Southern Pacific Freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour. The car came to a rest more than a mile down the track.
What a pointless waste of life.
You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity working
We're
traffic.
on Broadway.
I mean, who needs a Second Amendment when we'll give a goddamn fool the license to get behind the wheel of an automobile?
Where do we go? Up, do you reckon? Let's try it.
If it's a kidnapping, why leave the victim's ID? If it's a murder, why leave the car? The evidence doesn't add up.
Get out
Free
my
lesson,
way.
folks. Evidence will only get you so far. You ask me, the whole thing feels hinky as hell.
What I wouldn't give to have your powers of intuition, Bukowski.
Don't worry, kid. Keep watching the master and you'll get there one day.
I've been, been playing Grand Theft Auto 4. The episodes from Liberty City. Well, episodes from Liberty City, and the driving in that is literally like driving a bowl of custard. So this is a nice change.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
I reckon she did it.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
Where are we going? Let's find this pipe.
Have a good look around. Gotta be something in here to go on.
Oh. A condom. Oh no, it's a box of matches.
Who brought this?
Whoops. Oh.
Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
Contact R&L. Find a phone to call for an address.
This must be Adrian's.
Stanzel.
Stenzel. So the glasses are a match.
Ooh,
To my
who's
Adrian.
Nicole?
This thing gets more and more interesting. A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
He was leaving her for Nicole, so she killed him. That's what I reckon.
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
Dun, dun, dun. I really like the music in this. I really enjoy it. Oh wait.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
Maybe it is. Could we not find the boiler and then see if the pipe's missing? Any other clues? I'm finding that boiler. Whoa.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable.
Whoa, what's this?
So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a
I
vice.
want to give you something to calm your nerves.
Nothing like a bit of crack to calm your nerves, hey?
I want to take you on a journey. Journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past. Occasions that made you laugh. Times that made you smile.
That's nice. Bong, dong, bong. Okay, we have to ring people, don't we?
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks.
Isn't Cole just like the most American name ever? Well, she did it with a candlestick.
Probably not.
No shit. No shit, Sherlock. Oh, what's it gonna be? It's probably nothing. It's probably just a candlestick.
Maybe.
What the hell? These ones too? Oh yeah, it's probably nothing.
This doesn't pertain to the
No, it's just a nice aeroplane, isn't it, really? Where's the boiler? Is it outside? Probably. Let's go and have a look. Burst through the door. Okay. What about this? That's just a graphic. Here we go. What are we looking at?
Incidental.
Yeah, no shit. Oh look, an iron. It's like a game of Cluedo.
Take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Strange. Where's the boiler? Oh, that was creepy. Was there a face there? Can't go in the shed. In here? Nope. Ah.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
Ooh. Where are we going? Nope, up.
That can't be
That one.
right.
Yep. It's like a really weird jigsaw puzzle. Yep. Ah, there. Dun dun
So the
dun.
pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same
The
one.
plot
that
certainly
killed
does thicken.
Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
I'm all right now, detectives.
You did it, didn't you? Don't lie to us. Right, what should we do first? Let's go straight in.
Was your husband
with the
wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Sure.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They looked terrible.
Okay. Let's go alibi.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs.
Oh,
Black.
maybe I should have done
Your
it in a
husband's
different
missing,
order.
And after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you?
I did it in the wrong order. I'm
What
sorry.
an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
You're a liar. Do we doubt? Do we lie? Let's use intuition. Let's try that. I don't really know what that is. Ask the community. What is this? Who wants to be a millionaire? Let's try. Oh, that doesn't help. Does she look in pain? We'll try truth.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came
Because you
home.
killed him with a big bit
We found
of
a
pipe.
receipt
That's
in the
why.
trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
Fucking pigs. Probably.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
Sure.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there.
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
A lie.
So you didn't arrange to meet him out at the rail yards?
I've never been near a rail yard in my life.
I I say doubt, and he always goes in really strong.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in
Too
the bedroom.
strong.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
Should we doubt? He's probably just going to shout at her. Or lie. Let's lie.
There's plenty to tell. You just won't tell it. You're lying about the photograph, Mrs. Black.
You're incredibly rude and
He
insensitive.
is incredibly rude and insensitive.
But I guess you know that. I told you what I know about the picture.
Where am I looking? Where is it? Abandoned vehicle, blood splash, wallet, glasses, blood pipe, glasses case, concealed message.
What about Nicole, Mrs. Black? Was your husband going to leave you for her?
I've seen the photo frame.
She knows.
He thinks I'm stupid. But women sense these things. I don't know if he intended to leave me or if it was just a fling. God only knows. I only want to know that he's safe.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
5 out of 6 correct, not bad.
Please do, detective.
He's way too harsh on the doubt. I thought when I picked doubt it would just be he would just kind of go in nicely and be like, oh, are you sure you're telling the truth? But hell no. Goes in for the kill, doesn't he?
From Los Angeles, California, KGI Radio 760.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she
What a
could have
lovely
killed him?
thought.
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type. Stranger things have happened.
All units, officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211, the shots fired. Unit to
Should we
handle code
go?
3 identified.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, no, I missed it. Ah! As you can tell, my driving skills are absolutely on point.
Blind?
When is this meant to be set? The 20s? 100 years ago? 60s?
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
That's what I say to everyone as well. No, you don't.
You looking for someone?
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's your regular. He's a loner in the back.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
Can't decide between the
Come on then, loner.
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
Go away, he's sitting.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
Lie.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
Can I? Live hog.
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and nail you on it.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
Suspicious. Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. Lie.
Lies, lies, and more lies, Morgan. You know where he is.
What have you got that says I know where he is?
What have we got? Train ticket? Train ticket? I don't even know. We'll try it.
Well, that's it for me, gentlemen.
Ah, I fucked up,
Over
didn't
and
I?
out.
So Adrian isn't hurt? What's with all the blood?
I don't know. It was dark. He must have caught a nick on something. Yeah.
Pipe.
You're lying, Morgan. You killed Black and hid the body. Where is it?
Me? Hey, all I did was help the fool. You're gonna need a lot more than that to prove that I hurt him.
Go bloody pipe.
I've had about enough of you two. How about you guys go find another table? Okay?
Oh, I've done it
Doesn't
wrong.
add up, Morgan. Your excuses don't help. Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
You want my opinion? We tell Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
I done messed up, didn't I? Oh well. What do we do now? Tail him. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. I wonder if he's catfished him and he's actually Nicole. That'd be weird, right?
He sure left his drink in a hurry.
Good old hold B to focus on the
Bet he
camera.
wishes he'd rehearsed that story
Focus
better
on
now.
the subject.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
I don't know how to drive anyway, so not really a shock I don't do well at driving. Normally I find driving quite relaxing, but this isn't. Don't know why. I'm stressed. Just want to be a good detective.
Where are you taking us, Mr. Morgan?
To his lair, probably. Oh. What am I putting the siren on for? I don't know. It was an accident.
Let's check the place out. Come on. Day one of the big time, and you're already tailing drunks home from bars. You have fun yet? I told you it was non-stop glamour work in traffic, didn't I?
I'm just trying to learn.
Oh, come on, Phelps. Save the creepy teacher's pet stuff for Leary. Won't work on me.
In here? Sure. Ooh. F. Morgan. Has he got a letter?
Apartment 2.
No. Look at the way he runs
All right.
upstairs.
Let's pay our friend a visit. See if he's missed us yet.
Numbers 1 to 4. 1, 2.
Who the hell is that? Will you relax? Jesus, Adrian, I told you, we're in the clear. I'll get it.
God. Found ya.
Shit. It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black, LAPD, give yourself up now.
God. Phone is wrong. Why are they chasing him? Like, he's literally just run away from his wife. Is it really worth a chase? Where is he? Whee!
Mr. Black, get back here right now.
Press right trigger.
Stop right there, Adrian. It's over, Adrian.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
Nothing's worth that. Come on. Should have just left his wife.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
What a great time. Vehicle damage, extortionate, city damage. Not too bad. Well.
You have any plans for weekend Liberty, Jack? My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory.
Are we doing
They're
flashback?
coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6. Good for you, Jack. Are they cute? My sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
Good job, Kelso.
What is this? Flashback? Back when I was in the army.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't. Are you arguing with me,
Whoa,
Kelso?
why are
What
you
need
chatting
to
back?
do, Sergeant? You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it. Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
Just clean the rifle. Oh my god.
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
Oh snap. I would have just cleaned the rifle, but you know, maybe I'm a wimp, so. A marriage made in heaven. My dyslexic brain said mirage straight away. Dick. Oh no. Gosh, that were a bit lethal, wasn't it?
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45.
Off we
I want to put him down in one round.
go. Oh my god. If you hear anything dropping, sounds like it's breaking. It's just my phone falling off the side every 5 minutes for some reason. Stay still. Is this my car now? Oh, it's ugly. Oh no, this one. You coming with me? Come on, let's go. Right, okay. We've done the opening mission, so I think we might have. Nearly died. We might have
I'll speak to the DA.
got the hang of it now.
I don't know,
Maybe.
Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes conviction.
I'll convince him to let it
These
go.
people do surely like to talk a lot, though,
do that?
don't they?
I'll give him something better.
Whoop. What rating is it? I was going to say, I thought this was like a 15 or a 12. I was like, it's a bit graphic.
Detectives, over here.
On the way.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Vic is a white male named Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around. Phelps? Landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
Graphic. What are we doing? Oh, moving his head. Lovely. Yep, looks like a head. California, Fire and Life. Mr. Patterson. It's with great pleasure that we acknowledge the receipt of your application and the pre-approval has been granted to raise the weekly premium on your life insurance. Oh.
Patterson has life insurance.
That was a lot of money back in the 1940s, I guess. What the fuck? 16,000. What the fuck? Lovely. Yep. Looks like an arm. Or a hand. Great. Any rings? No. Is that it? Tap, tap.
We can notify next of kin.
Some bloody dollars. Is that it? Just those two. We've done that. Come on. Right.
What have you got on the victim?
He really should be wearing
More
gloves.
reports
Come
he was
on.
intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries.
What chest wound?
Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Did I miss a chest wound? Let's get back on top of him and have a look. Can we see a chest wound? No, no, not that. Back, beast. Is there a chest wound? Okay, no, screw it. Oh, yeah. Let's have a wander over. That is a drag and a half,
Body
isn't
traveled
it?
a good 20 feet.
You're telling me. It's a long way.
This blood is a long way from the body. The car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
Like a bat out of hell, I'll be gone. Right, okay.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
I really enjoyed the way that the character said before. It's very Chandler-esque. Is that it? Let's go to the crying lady. No. You?
What now?
Witness statements next. We know we've got the girl as an eyeball, but we should check the bar as well.
Okay, where's the bar? There we go. Shrink to the stars promises mental breakthrough. What are these all about?
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can unfortunately be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. If we can reveal the root of the problem, then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many
Told you
things
it was
in
crack.
life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
Quite like these little cutaway. Where's the bartender? There you are.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
Well, he's shifty-eyed. I don't know. Those shifty eyes.
Why are you lying, Lynch? What are you covering up?
Is that the best you've got? You expecting me to confess to being the driver?
No. Oh God. No, I'm not.
You don't ask, you never find out.
There's doubt.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
How intriguing. Ooh, where are we going? Out the back? I don't really think I should be here.
So this is why everybody comes to Ray's.
What's intuition? Show all clues? I don't really... Oh, okay, it's on the mini-map. I see. Here? Alleyway.
Doesn't look like anything. It doesn't appear to be connected.
Right, okay. What a waste of time. Back. Bit more rubbish.
I don't think so.
Yeah, great. Bit more rubbish.
Not sure this means.
Why does it say why does it suggest that for a clue? It's weird. Oh damn. Where's the vibration? Oh, there it is.
A knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit-and-run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
She's all yours, Detective.
Oh god, this phone.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski. Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
Go on.
Then a third person. Another man got involved.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
2 out of 3, correct?
You really think
Oh.
so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Yeah, Bukowski. Shut up.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
Okay, so it's argument.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Why was Lorna Pattison in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna
Leroy.
and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy?
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
Doubt you.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things. Are you going to tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
Rough.
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm gonna need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
A love tap? Ah, yeah, I thought we had to call it in. Run!
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thanks, ma'am.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
Dun dun dun. Haven't we got 2 people to go and interview? I reckon. It's such a weird way he like steps over the body. Oh, hilarious. Where should we go first? Let's go Patterson. Why not?
So the wife was there when it happened, but then left the scene.
You're right. That's pretty unusual behavior.
That is pretty unusual.
She could be in shock. I saw some people do some strange things in the war after their buddies got
Maybe she doesn't give a fuck. According to the patrons, her old man was a piece of work.
You don't think...
Phelps, the guy was run over. So it worked out well for this broad. So what? Maybe she deserved to catch a break. Who knows?
Okay, let's respond to this call. Tried to do one earlier and just died. I'm going to take it that I just shoot the bad people down rather than try and tackle them, because that wasn't an option when I walked up to them. Skirt! Get out of the way.
Can we try to get there in one piece?
This is far away. I don't like how the mini map doesn't show up with the direction you have to go in. I'm just kind of like guessing as to where it could be, which isn't very helpful. Get out my way. Everything seems like a long way from each other as well. That's fine, I don't mind driving in games.
All units, officers help. Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street.
Finally! We're starting to think nobody would show.
What have we got?
The 3rd Street Gang and the Diamond Street Gang. Mexican kids with nothing better to do than howl at each other. But no bloodshed so far. Shit! Hope you brought plenty of ammunition, sir.
LAPD, drop your weapon!
Hold RB and... Oh god, I'll do that. Officer down! I do not know how to shoot on this game. At all. I think that's very obvious. Whoops! It's okay though, you can't be good at everything.
All units, officers help. Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street.
Should we try again? Let's try again.
3 identify.
Car 11K. We'll handle the call.
11K, off street south, 415 fight group in the alleyway.
Finally.
Dude, okay.
LAPD, drop your weapons.
Hold RB and get down. Okay, one down.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Whoa. Put one of them in the neck.
You're surrounded, and your buddies are dead.
Bing, bing, bing. Ah, headshot. Officer down. Where do we go? Am I out of ammo? What happened? We won? Did we win? What's going on? Okay, sweet.
Car 11K, calling KGPL. I need an ambulance at 1624 West 3rd Street. Code 4. Shots fired and suspects are down.
Mate, I think you're gonna need about 6 ambulances. Woohoo! A cop on every corner. Johnny on the spot. Seem to be getting the achievements quite quickly in this as well. Is that a good thing? I don't really know. Do love a good achievement, I must say. When that noise pops off, you know you've done well. Or something in some type. Or, oh my god, stutter, fucking hell. Or, in some cases, you've done the bare minimum. Oh my god, that stutter was so bad then. Sorry, if you're listening. Oof. I vaguely remember playing this game as well. Now I'm played it a bit more than one mission. I can remember the gameplay quite a bit. Just kind of solve missions, chase people, solve missions, solve crimes, chase people. I don't really remember much else for it either. Where am I going? I think I've gone the wrong way. Oh, it's really annoying that... I find it quite annoying when things don't tell me the direct place to go. Dirt track?
You're gonna kill someone!
Oh, shut up. I'm a terrible driver. I'm a terrible driver. Screw. Are we here? No? Oh my god. I'm sorry, but this game is the wrong side of the road. It's American. What have we got to do? Knock on someone's door.
Yes?
She
Hello?
looks just like the other woman.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What does that mean? She got married on a
That's supposed
furlough?
to mean,
Because
mister.
I'm on a furlough right now.
I think it's about time you left. I have
Because of
severe
Corona.
I beg your pardon?
So,
You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
Okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Leroy.
Well, nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
Liar.
You're lying, Lorna. You pushed him in front of the car.
Okay, that's a bit far.
If you think you can prove that, I suggest you arrest me now.
Should we go straight in for a bloody knife? Let's go argument. I can't prove it, can I?
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
Let's doubt.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk.
We were always arguing. So what?
Doubt.
Admit it. You were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
Life
little money saved away.
insurance.
You're being economical with the truth, Lorna.
You want to back that up, little man?
Ooh, she brought out the little man. Sure, let's go insurance.
You increased the premium on Lester's life insurance. GI insurance policies have a $10,000 payout.
It was Leroy's idea. Lester lived on the edge. He was always getting into fights, crap games, pinochle, you name it. Turns out it was good advice.
It speaks to motive and premeditation, Lorna.
You're forgetting the hit-and-run detective.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
She was not happy. What should I call?
Capital Records.
Do I have to call somewhere? Keep pressing A to run.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
How can I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately.
Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Thank you.
Imagine that back in the day, if that was an actual thing. Instead of, well, obviously they didn't have mobile phones, but they had little stations that they could go and call. The coroner could leave them a nice message, you know. Let's go.
Unit ammo code 2 identified.
Oh fuck, I'm on the train tracks. It's okay. The driving between this is long. Just gonna say it again. Very, very long. Keep LA safe, drive safe. Feels I don't know what I was gonna say. Whoa. Feels weird to play a game that you're the police in rather than a criminal.
459 there now at 536 South Figueroa. Unit ammo code 2
know what I mean?
identified.
11K, go ahead KGPL.
I'm a terrible driver.
Where the hell have you been? 4 punks been helping themselves to the suits.
Oswald Jacobs, you work here?
Goddamn right I do. I've been watching the place for 10 years, waiting for something like this.
Calm down. Show us to the suspects.
You go first. How about I back you up?
Subdue the armed robbery. Put me on my arm. Oh, I got that man right in the crotch.
Throw out the guns.
Throw out the guns. Did I get him? I think I got him.
Stay down.
Oh, I keep forgetting how to run.
I'll be right behind you, Phelps.
Oh. What was that? Little AK-47. Is it? Are we going up? Gotcha. In the legs or the crotch again. Whoops.
Car 11K. Shots
fired, suspect
The
down.
ambulance in coroner, and I'll notify your supervisor. All units 11K advises code 4 on the shooting at Holscher's Textiles. The suspects are down. Code 4.
Dun, dun, dun. Driving. I think my favourite game to drive in, this is going to sound really weird, but I played Watch Dogs through the other day, finished it, well, finished the main storyline, and loved it by the end. And the driving in it was so good. Ah, overshot. I just like the way you can go fast absolutely everywhere. You have a choice of cars, motorbikes, whatever, lorries. Great time. Lovely time for a bit of driving. Ah. I was hoping that would fly around the corner.
That's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
That's that cop.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to
It's a
death.
good joke,
Long,
though.
sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber.
Oh, God.
We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
You're a modest little person with much to be modest about. Love it. So we go back to there. I love a bit of right bumper to get around the corners. Where are we going? Down here? Out my way. It doesn't look like it damages the car whenever you hit it though. Which, I mean, is a good thing for me because I can't drive.
459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah's. Any unit to handle?
Should we go? Let's go. Oops.
Take it easy.
I am taking it easy. This is my Friday evening drive. Oh dear. Hope everyone's having a fab day, by the way. Whatever you've done. Hope it's been relaxing. It's been bloody hot here. I feel like I always go the most long-winded route. Oh fuck.
You're a goddamn menace!
I'm sorry. Why does this car not get affected? I'm sorry. Whoops. Been thinking about taking my driving test soon. What do you reckon?
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and 7th.
Oh, we're back here
Any
again.
unit to handle? Code 2 identified.
Okay, we'll skip this because we know what's going to happen. I have to subdue him. I have to kill him.
on yourself. Get the hell away from me.
Where is he? He runs so weird. Push him right over. Yes, dead men are heavier. Yes, they are. If you've ever had to pick a drunk person up as well, they're very much the same. Heavy. R.I.P. I mean, all this guy does is go around and kill people. I guess that's the game, but I mean, I'm just going to say it, a bit of social commentary on real life as well, with the police in America. Just saying it. Does feel a bit weird to be playing a police game as well. Just gonna put that one out there too. Also, fun fact for you. Well, I haven't actually fact checked this, but one of my friends told me that get out of the way. Brooklyn Nine-Nine funds the NYPD, which is mad. I do like the driving in this. What was I going to say as well? Today I got a new game from eBay because Corona, obviously. But I got Grand Theft Auto 2 on the original PlayStation. Sorry, everyone. For like £3, I think. And I think it's worth like 10, 11, 12. So that was nice. I love old PlayStation games as well. Brings me right back, it does. Would anybody... I completely missed the target very well. Would anybody be interested in watching PlayStation 1 live streams? Because I've got a few games I want to play. But I don't know if anyone, like, is retro gaming a thing, really? On the old live stream? I don't know. Maybe. Throw myself around this corner. Nice. Oh my god, where is this location? I feel like I'm driving around in circles. Jones. Definitely hit one. Well. God, 10 to 8 in the morning. You killed your husband. Not what you want to hear, is it? When you first wake up.
Spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy.
Leroy is a bad man.
Now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand
Nice of you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you
Leroy,
had all
shut
the
up!
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do with it.
You think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's a
Lorna?
crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake!
Oh, shit.
Too late, Sabo.
Run! Leroy is a bad man. Nearly. Wait, if I hold my gun... I think I remember this. If I hold my gun on him...
Sabo, stop or I will shoot.
That subdues them, doesn't it? I remember! Oh, so I don't actually have to shoot people. Jump! Jump, you fool! Ah, fuck. Oh no, it's fine. I will shoot you in the head,
You
Leroy.
come any closer and I will pull the trigger. Put the weapon down now.
No.
You want to...
Ah, yeah.
Help me!
Get him.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
Yeah, Bukowski, you heartless fuck. Well, that was a short-lived one, I reckon. I think, rather. I don't reckon.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
I have never heard that phrase before. You've got some sharp elbows on you. Okay, so I should have still gone and seen the driver. Okay.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate in 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
It's got some like weird cutaways. We've got the doctor therapy, drug addiction thing, and then flashbacks to war. Okay, hot damn.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How was that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
Got a stakeout down on 2nd later.
See you later, fellas. Try not to work too hard.
See ya. Look at you bantering with the boys. Brings a tear to my eye watching my caliper grow.
Try to fit in.
What? Is this like open world as well? That probably sounds like a really dumb question, but can we like go into other shops and stuff? No. No, the thought was there. We're going this way, dumbass.
Can you drive to this one?
We're gonna let him drive. We're gonna kick it back, relax for a little moment. Oh, okay. That's much quicker. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that from now on. That's so much quicker.
Her face looks familiar.
Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the 2 of them still have juice.
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps.
Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone,
They
Enrique.
flew in. Aww.
Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her stories that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, you can stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
She cuts rough.
Hey, out of the way, bub.
What does that mean?
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Thanks. Where am I going? Down here? Okay. Why is this blue dot? Oh, it's you. Okay. Can I guess down here? He doesn't run very fast, does he? I suppose there's no need. Just a light jog down towards the crash site. Hi.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
What is it? Get out of the way. Knickers. Torn knickers.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Lovely. Dear Jessie, please, please, dear, come home. If you're worried about your father, don't be. All is forgiven. He has a hot temper.
A long way from home.
And can be very proud, but you're still his little girl and he loves you. I know he didn't mean those things he said. You're a good, decent girl. Dean? Jean? Dear. And you're not made for Hollywood. I was 15 once myself. I just wanted to be like Cara. Are they R's? Cara? Bow? And wear, yeah, they're R's. Lovely dresses and kiss handsome men. But once I grew up and married your father, I realised I would never be happy in that life. God. How depressing. Okay. She ran away from home. Was that it? That's the only thing in the bag that we care about. Right, okay. That's fine. Lovely.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
This is before they had seatbelts as well. Don't know if they factored that in. Okay, same thing, different angle.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks? Plaster of Paris would be my
went
first
round a
guess.
friend's house
Then
once
painted.
and their sister
So we
had a
can rule
shrunken
out the
head
murder
in
angle?
her cupboard and we
No,
found
you
it.
can rule
We were
that
like
in.
12 and it was really
That
weird.
thing was wedging the
Just thought I'd let you
accelerator
know.
to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
How does someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff? If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
Oh, where is the driver? Back up here? Maybe? Is this them? This one.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of
You?
Beast of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
June knows what she wants.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
Do we truth it? Do we doubt it? Do we lie? Just doubt.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
And she's your protege?
You could say that. Yeah, that's a nice way to put it.
Oh, okay. Fake shrunken head.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
Lie? Doubt.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
Do we doubt? Do we truth? I'm so indecisive. I don't know why I played a game that you have to make decisions in. Oh, God. What did she even say? I've forgotten. Let's go truth.
It's not going to play that way, Mrs. McAfee.
No,
we'll
I
take
did it
from
wrong.
there.
Relax, detective. You're not nearly as cute when you're mad.
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after. My lawyer and I have talked to the news house.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Excuse me, officer. I want to see
All these cops, it's got to be something big, right?
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
He is sassy. And where exactly are we going?
KGPL to car 11K, 11 King. The car car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
You can't hold me here. No, I don't.
Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
A little. My head still feels funny.
Telephone. Do you know who I am?
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman.
I'm
I'd
a
like to talk to you about your
policeman.
accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you. I'm tired, Detective, and this has been all so awful. Please, please, just leave me alone.
I'm too indecisive to play this game. Contact with parents.
You need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me. Please, Detective, why would I lie to you?
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
What do you know about Bishop?
I did it wrong.
He makes movies. I had to do a screen test. That's when you say some lines in front of the camera with the lights turned on you.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
God damn it, tell the truth, Jessica.
I am telling the truth. I don't know where the place is. I barely know this city. I think you should leave now.
Oh my god. I suck at this.
You should think about going home, Jessica.
1 out of 4 correct.
People who will treat you like last week's trash.
Are you crazy? I can't go home. I want to be a star.
Okay.
It's the tale of this town full. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her. There she goes. Come on.
Ballard is definitely up to something. She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Whoops.
Nah, that's it. We're spotted.
Ah.
Back off. Hey, back off.
Back off. I don't know why these like follows really stress me out. It's nothing really, isn't it? Health as well.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
What's the special of the day?
Was she in here? Oh yeah. Ah, crap. Epic fail on that mission. Whoops. Okay.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
I need to RB take cover at the door.
Root beers all around.
How does he not see you? Find a booth with a newspaper. How inconspicuous.
Baby? No! I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it! You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls! I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803.
We found the clue.
Sure, I got the film.
She'll never see me behind this newspaper. I think gone are the days where you can hide behind a massive newspaper in a cafe, aren't they?
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh shit, you better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his property.
Oh, I think I've got the wrong
What did you
way
make of the
already.
kid? You believe her story? I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
Any Central Unit of 415, possible mental case. And 7th and Flower Unit to handle code 3 identified.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2.
It's a code 3.
ATPL clear.
Well, we're about to find
Got it.
out.
Let's get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
I'm trying. Oh my god. I am a terrible driver. There we go.
You the cops? I tried to stop them. It's room 803, left out of the elevator.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Where's 802, 803?
Give it up, LAPD. I'm about.
How do we punch?
All right.
Ah, A, okay. Oh my god, I'm pressing A. X. Punch. Nice. Keep a lid on it.
Are you injured, Mrs. Bishop?
I'm all right now. Those horrible, awful men.
Perhaps you should sit down, ma'am.
Yes, yes. Forgive me, officers. I'm very flushed. I'll just sit down for a moment.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am. Take a moment while we look around.
Yes, thank you. Just look at this mess.
He goes, it's
This is gonna
probably
help us.
nothing. What a mess. The colour and
Seems
colour
irrelevant.
mixing.
Looks like a mermaid in the background. Silver screen.
Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
It's probably nothing, put it down. What a night. Oh! Did you not want to go through the open door? Nice apartment. Wish my apartment was like that. Walking around. It's a cup. Put it down. He picks up the most random crap. Oh look, some salad tongs. I'm gonna say they're irrelevant. No, it's just a wall. $5, I'll take it.
Doesn't tell me anything. Junk.
Junk.
Looks like the old movie set downtown. Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
I looked some matches, which I thought were condoms in the first
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
in the first mission. Whoops. It's not my fault. It was on a bedside table. One can only assume. Gay cowboys.
Presented to Mark.
New clue, saddle. Love it. Who doesn't have a gay cowboy saddle in their house, right?
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
Become a gay cowboy. It's very obvious. Was that all the clues? Is that what the music is indicating? Ding dong. The music in this is really good to indicate stuff. What are you looking at? It's probably rubbish.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut.
Ooh.
She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Should we doubt?
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know
and
June
she's
Ballard?
a slut, apparently.
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
That's truth.
Either we find him or Kathy's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
It's a lot of money.
Ah, we
Doesn't
got
it
it
strike
wrong
you as
again.
Perhaps. Movies are expensive to make.
Fuck's sake.
You'd be surprised.
Got
what
the check as
expenses get
evidence
hidden
as
in the
well.
budget and how the money gets moved around.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
I love this operator voice.
Phelps,
Putting
badge
you through
1247.
now.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks for your help.
Off we go.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's wife. We're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
I'm gonna make my partner drive because it's quicker.
You know the way. You can drive.
Off we go. I'm quite enjoying this gameplay so far. Like, normally I play
Mrs.
fast.
Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD.
So I'm just gonna skip that so I don't talk over it. But yeah, normally I play quite fast-paced games, so it's nice to relax, you know, solve some crime, maybe shoot some people here and there, but it's a nice change, you know. Lovely bear.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way. Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Knucklehead. Is this where we find something weird going on here, isn't it? Whoa. A hairbrush. Oh god. A toilet. Oh, is it a two-way mirror?
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps.
Ew, peep den. Oh look, it's the shrunken head. Is that not a clue? No? Surely it must be a clue. Come on. Look at it properly. Get it? Because it's a prop. No? Nothing? Nada? Alright. Okay.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
Surely that must be a clue. Come on. Nothing. Right, where's this creepy room at then? That was the toilet.
Can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
Couldn't fit a rat in there. Right. Oh, that really tricked my eyes as well. Hoya! Kick that door down. Secret camera room.
I wonder if they saw this, how many budding starlets would still get on the bus to come to Hollywood.
Oh, creepy. Creepy motherfuckers.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Curious.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
That looks the same. There we go.
So this is where you sprang from.
Oh, we got some newspaper. Dope flood streets. Cops chase war surplus contraband.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight up.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr. Cohen.
So you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have, yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying, wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. And how can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh? Jeez.
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, Surrettes. Great. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey, hey! You don't like my offer? The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
Poor Sheldon kid. I wonder what these newspapers are going to wind up to be. Oh wait, have we just been in here? Okay. I can't hear the detective music anymore, so I'm guessing we're done. Been in this room? Is that a room? No. Boom bum. It's a hammer. What's he gonna say?
Don't think this is anything.
No. It's a hammer. This is a hat. What's he going to say about the hat? This is a hat.
I doubt it.
I doubt it.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop is doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production, though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
You're a liar.
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around?
Film reel? Yeah.
You should get your
No,
facts
that's
straight
wrong.
before you come in here and start shooting
I
off that mouth.
actually suck at this. Oh dear.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
Oh god, I don't even know anymore. Truth, lie? Who bloody knows? Not me. Let's doubt. Ah, did it wrong again.
You give him up to McAfee and we find out about it.
Wind it back a notch, tough guy. I'm telling you, I don't know where he is.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps! Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Come on, Cole.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part, happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now
I
run
like that
along
he
back to
whispered
your boss
that.
so we can pat you on the head and
Is that
tell you
clear
what
enough
good
for
boys
you,
you are.
asshole?
I don't think they like
Oh,
your little
God.
talk, Bukowski. Oh, shit! Get us out of here! I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
See ya.
They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do.
Am I going the wrong way?
Let's see him chase us now. Onto the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Let's roll.
Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
So, how do I use my
They're prepared
notebook?
to gun down cops in broad daylight. McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
Notebook.
Advice?
Ah, this one.
Bishop's hiding out on that creepy old movie set.
Locations.
We need to get there before the mob does.
I could probably have done that from the car, right? But oh well, here we are.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
Put the lovely siren on, why not? Get us there quicker.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
That's your own fault. My siren is on. Screw y'all. Okay. Again, no idea where we're really going, but we're just going to go with it. And I hope for the best. Oh, it didn't do too badly. Jungle Drums. What a crap name for a movie. I hope this is like some epic shootout.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it!
There's the slippery bastard.
Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit. Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
Come back here, you pedo.
I'm trying to help you, Bishop. This is all a big mistake. It's us or McCaffrey's boys. Your choice.
Get him. Oh. Little kick of the hoofs. Come on. Where'd he go? That's it.
Bishop, that's enough. Let's go, man. It's all up. What the hell?
Well, jump. Ah, that's it. Jump. Jump again. That was very dramatic chase music, isn't it?
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop. It's June Ballard. He's blackmailing me.
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place. Christ, Detective, they're trying to kill me! Last chance to back the hell down.
Come on.
It's this way.
It's this way.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
Whoa.
Kill them, for God's sake! I don't want to die!
Oh, I'm gonna die.
You're making a big mistake.
Shoot the barrels to destroy the wall. That was a bit late.
The best McAfee's got.
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it. God, they're
Find some
everywhere.
cover!
Oh, fuck.
Come on, it's this way. You have to get me out of here.
Can't hit him from this distance.
Oh, really?
This is insanity.
Virtual. Can you hit him from here?
Damn, out of range.
I don't
war zone.
Move, damn it. No, don't go in cover. Blew my bloody hat off. Can I get him from here?
Hopeless at this point.
Hopeless. Whee!
Get him over here, I'll cover you! Come on, the cavalry's here!
Come on, let's keep moving.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Do I recover? Nice.
Follow me. We need to get him to the
Let's
car.
go. Stay with me.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Follow me. Come on. Find some cover. All right, let's go. Now.
Get him to the car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there. Stay down.
Bishop, that's enough. Move it.
Pop.
Now this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer and all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. Developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
They didn't look too happy about it. You should be happy for your friends and your co-workers. Come on. Where's the love?
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, Detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.
Dun dun dun. I was just trying to think back to when I actually played this game for like the first time, because I've played it once through. I think it was when I was in college, which was like 7 years ago. Was it?
You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The
7 years
hopheads
ago.
love
Oh
it.
my god.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse.
Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives.
This guy's a dick.
Just through the door.
Vice detective is a
Was
dick.
my only real friend, Harley. We went through it all. You realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAB?
Shots fired.
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore?
Oh my god, this guy is such a dick.
Don't you ever forget
And a
to place
racist.
with me again. Do you
What a
hear
pig.
me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor
Oh
to
my
the
god,
stars.
he's the crack doctor.
Mr. Fix
Or the
It,
heroin.
mental wreckage of Hollywood.
Dope heroin, isn't it?
So what about that drink, boys?
Crazy. Paved with good intentions. I got like 5 out of 13 questions right. That wasn't great, was it? I'm so indecisive. I don't know whether I'm doing it right. I need to be more decisive. I've decided. The irony. 6 months later. The red lipstick murderer.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Clyde Rose of the Homicide Squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
Ooh, street crimes. Each desk offers a new set of street crimes and incidents to attend. Okay.
Do you have the address?
I am going to leave it there. Yeah, I think we're going to call it on the stream. But thank you so much for watching if you did. I really, really appreciate it. I'll be back next Friday with more LA Noire if you fancy a chill kind of stream, or I'm doing old school Call of Duties on Wednesdays. So pop on a stream, come say hi on YouTube and Twitch. So whatever platform you prefer, really. I've also got a new YouTube video out. So it's a mystery unboxing bundle game thing. So if you like games, which I'm guessing you probably do if you're watching this, go check it out. It's on my YouTube. It's up now. I'd appreciate every view and like and whatever. But yeah, thanks so much for watching if you did. I'll catch you on a stream soon. Stay safe, stay well, stay beautiful.